Just before we wrap this up, let's address Steve in New Jersey, because you're incorrect, Steve.
Okay. What's up, Steve?
What's up, Steve?
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
So, Opie's no dummy, right? I mean,
hold on. Wrong. He's what? He's a monumental dummy. I guess on Sunday, I noticed a couple of tweets, people asking us to address this situation where Opie was talking about our show, or he thinks that I addressed it on Twitter. The fact that he thinks that we're upset. It's just, I don't know what to say about it.
Well, what did he say?
Something about like, I've moved on, but those guys are obsessed with me. Just like me and Ann are obsessed with him. It's fun to make fun of you. You're fun to make fun of. And people are like, why don't you just unload on him? Because he hasn't given me a reason to unload. I'm not afraid to unload on him. It's more fun to make fun of him.
Right.
To be honest with you. And as far as pushing this, he thinks I'm pushing this narrative that his podcast sucked. I never said his podcast sucked. I actually said, you fucking dumb autistic, if you'd pay attention. Oop. I actually said that the radio show you were doing in the afternoon was funny. And I thought you did good on it. And it was like you sounded happy and you sounded comfortable. The podcast, well, if you want to set up a mic in the middle of a table and have 8 guys yelling at each other and hope that people can pick it up, that's your business.
You don't think anybody ever said the podcast sucked?
I didn't say it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I like the guys that are on it.
Also, it's weird because it felt like this whole thing started.
Fucking paranoid idiot. Shut up.
Michael in Wisconsin.
Sammy, Brian, and Jimmy.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I can't believe you guys haven't seen Ant's rant. Opie had a text out that said he defies anybody to find a funnier podcast.
Oh, no.
I swear to God, I watched it Sunday on YouTube, man. I laughed my balls off. I couldn't believe it.
He didn't really say that. He didn't say I defy you to find. Oh, what is a funnier? What was the tweet about that? I defy you to find a funnier podcast.
Opie's tweet. I don't know.
Something about something that's as consistently funny. Anthony took him up on a challenge.
Did Anthony list things that were consistently funnier?
Yes, he did.
Was it more than 2 things?
Yes, and it's things that you generally wouldn't consider to be funny.
Like what? Name one.
Baby death.
Oh, that's not funny at all, man.
He said those were funnier.
You'd probably enjoy it.
I didn't hear it.
That's not funny.
Did you mention 9/11?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
if he didn't, I would have.
That was one of the saddest days in our history.
Yep. I'm not even hearing it. I'm just watching Ann's face, and I can see that he's talking about the big thing with Bichette. And he almost does the fist thing.
He does.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Boo. But you have to, it's funny when you look at the case evidence around you. You're right. I was a dry drunk at times. Anthony's an alcoholic. Why do we still love doing radio together? Like, why is he still my friend? And as far as I'll say it one more time, I fought for him. I don't know what you said to Greenstein, but I know that in the studio, I brought him up all the time off the air and got 0 back. Fans can believe what they want. Believe what you want. And if Opie thinks that me and Anthony making fun of him is going to help him, more power to him. I know what you're saying, but I'm not afraid to talk about somebody. And then they'll go, "Why are you talking about?" Like, I know I've watched that bullshit and that pretend I don't worship Howard shit for 15 years. So I know that it's not like that whole he's talking about me to do show prep. No, you say something and we'll talk about you for 20 minutes and make fun of you. I'll make fun of him all day. And if you think that's going to help you to have me and Anthony making fun of you, God bless you.
Like, I think Jim and I are both aware that this is a commercial and this is an intentional thing.
I don't know if it's intentional or not. Because
it is. I mean, I can, the timing of the trust me when I tell you.
Do you think that he wants to be bad-mouthed?
He wants to be mouthed. He's an old school radio guy. He's very smart.
No, I disagree.
I
believe
not very smart.
He's not very smart.
He's very smart when it comes to building publicity, building press. It's something he did really, really well when Opie and Anthony was on, in terms of getting a buzz about the show at the expense of whatever. I mean, he's always been really good at building a buzz around the show, and I think that's what he's doing now, and he knows that, a wave of negative may come, but with that wave of negative, some positive will trickle in. People will become aware of what he's doing.
Become aware of it. I don't look at it like I'm not going to talk about him because it might be what he wants. I don't care if it's what he wants. I don't mind if it's what he wants. I'm okay with it. And if you think being spoken about like this is a great commercial, then I'm sorry for you if you think that's a great commercial.
My opinion, more and more too, is that like at the real base of all this, the reason why the elements of the show continue to be clung together, the reason why this sort of conversation in this universe, the O&A universe as it were, is something that just won't die, is because, it's a classic show. And the reason it's a classic is because everybody involved in that show happens to be very, very, very good at all this. Everybody involved. Yeah. And that's why it keeps, Opie is good at what Opie does. I'm good at what I do. You're good at what you do.
I'm tired of praising. I'm tired of fucking praising Opie. Like the bottom line is I've said enough things about him that were nice in life. And it's just like enough. Fucking enough.
I think.
Don't make fun of me for that.
This is my attempt.
You want to unload on me, stupid? Feel free.
This is my attempt at a transit.
You want to be? No, I know. But you want to be the psycho. Please do it. You want to go? Yup.